Yo, what's good? What's good? Let me see. Hold up, I gotta fix my Instagram. Okay. I need to go live. How the fuck I do that on Instagram? Okay. Damn. I need to fix Instagram right quick. Let's see. Let's go live on Instagram. Let's get an Instagram. And what's up? What's up, y'all? So much my girl Biggie. I'm on Instagram. Hold up. Fuck it. Let's go live. Connect to the software. How about now? Still ain't working. I might have to take Instagram off. It's still loading. Bear with me. Bear with your boy. It's still loading. I thought it was connected. That shit holding me up. I should have did this before. But anyway, what's good? What's good, buddy? What's good? Well, shout out to yourself. Shout out to yourself. Clap it up for yourself. Clap it up for yourself. Tapping in with your boy. We back. While Instagram is loading, wherever you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn it up. Donald Trump is on another one.
We have people from all over the world being dumped into our country. The people that aren't wanted in their countries, by the way. I think that's a great, like Somalia. Welcome. Do we have any individuals from Somalia in the group? Please raise your hand. That's for Minnesota, you know. That's called the Great Big Minnesota Scam with one of the dumbest governors ever in history. I love this Ilan Omar, whatever the hell her name is, with the little shoe, the little turban. I love her. She comes in, does nothing but bitch. She's always complaining. She comes from a country where, I mean, it's considered about the worst country in the world, right? They have no military, they have no nothing, they have no parliament. They don't know what the hell the word parliament means. They have nothing, they have no police. They police themselves. They kill each other all the time. I love it. She comes to our country, and she's always complaining about the Constitution allows me to do this. We ought to get her the hell out. She married her brother in order to get in, right? She married her brother.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Can you imagine if Donald Trump married his sister? Beautiful. She's a beautiful person. If I married my sister to get my citizenship, do you think I'd last for about 2 hours, or would it be something less than that? She married her brother to get in. Therefore, she's here illegally. She should get the hell out. Throw her the hell out. She does nothing but complain. So now, and we have our savior.
Now, all I'm saying is, like, hold on. All I'm saying is, make it make sense. Like, I was like, they got Minnesota, they got a whole Somaliland over there, a whole mall. What the hell? Now, Joe Biden and them left they let the borders open, just floodgates, just flooded the damn country. You turn around, you like, what? Hold up, bro, where you from? That's what we got to realize. And you look at all the congressmen, they'll be here 3-4 more years, can't 3-4 million, they can't barely even speak English, but you in Congress. Like, hold up. So who's representing us, Foundation of Black Americans? That's how I look at the world. Like, there's a lot going on. Trump ain't lying. Trump will tell you some real shit every time. Then look at this shit right here, down there in Cleveland with Shador Sanders. Like, we been knew that.
Thing that would be really frustrating for me if the coach in Cleveland, you've been trying to make decisions for football reasons and no one will accept them. I can tell you, just knowing the number of people that I know work there, that the quarterback situation was handled this year over the last 6-7 months in a way that was based solely on how guys were performing in practice. It makes Stefanski look bad now because Shador played well. If you're Kevin and you're making all these decisions based on football decisions, and you made a lot of other decisions over the years that were constantly second guessed, this way is constantly a circus, well, you'd be sick of it. Has this become, this hasn't worked out for either one of us in the last couple of years, so maybe it's just time? 6-24, 250 win percentage over the last 2 years. He's a 2-time coach of the year, Ocho. What do you think?
Wow. I mean, it's tough. I think Stefanski is in a tough spot. Obviously, with 6-24, having on your resume being coach of the year 2 times, I think that saves you and gives you a little bit more grace. But obviously, you can't operate without a quarterback. You can't operate without a quarterback. So understanding what we've seen from Shador so far, and the stuff and the action that occurred before he was put in position to be the starter. Obviously, you want your best player out there playing quarterback for you that gives you your best chance to win. And most of the time, I say it all the time, Uncle, you say it all the time, players get coaches fired. Players get coaches fired. So for a coach, you would always want to be in a position to have players in there that can do right by you. That can do right by you, not just you, but your team as well, and give yourself a chance and give you some grace and longevity as a coach. So I'm not sure why they're playing, why the games have been played in general.
Now, hold up. Now, listen, before we let Ocho continue, we know the games, bro. We knew the games, bro. The man fell to the 144 pick. And we seen what it looked like in New Orleans. We seen what Dylan Gable looked like. We seen everything. Okay, so this is a lot of outstanding rookies from last year, but we talking about this year's draft. We seen what Cam Ward looked like. Shador them basically won the same amount of games with Cam had, but Cam had a whole offset training camp. Cam had all that. No knock to Cam. I fuck with Cam Ward. But just think about that. Come on, man. You don't see the sabotage in it. And that young man still hunting. He still got his head up because his daddy prepared him for this. No, it ain't gonna be fair. No, it ain't gonna be fair. And it's never gonna be fair when you're skin like this, especially when you bravado, when you believe in yourself. You're never gonna have help. You're gonna have help, but it's gonna come from the village. And then somebody gonna discover your talent. Then the floodgates open. Now you want to be a part of it. But that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the truth.
General in Cleveland, it's been a damn circus, huh? It's been a goddamn circus, Joe. So just some of the play call, I don't want to get into all that. We've all seen it, we've all heard it. Something's right, and anyone that says it's not right based on all the evidence that we've seen since the draft up until this point, I mean, you just turn the blind eye to the bullshit.
What if is a situation, Ocho, where Kevin Stefanski really wanted to play Shador and he was handcuffed?
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song needs. This is co-producer, the fastest way to find.
But hold on.
What?
Do you think that's possible?
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, if we're to believe what Albert Breer is being reported, how much say do we believe? How much say do we believe that Kevin Stefanski has?
Hold on. Before you finish. The man wouldn't even say his name. Wouldn't even say his name. He would say Dylan's name and all this. Yeah, good job. Yeah, sure. Shout out Shador. Yeah, don't worry. You did all that. But here you go, Miles. Here. We know Miles is on the good. Miles probably won. I'm pretty sure Miles probably gave him that ball. On his first game, that first win. It should have went to him. So you can't tell me. So they was like, man, we don't care what you do, man. The fan base is gonna be the fan base. Or something. Come on, man. Imagine that. Best player on the field. He get the win. You don't get a quarterback the ball. The quarterback is the driving force. We know the defense is the driving force, but it should be the quarterback and the defense. So, like, come on, man. We seen it. We seen it in real time. I know I did.
Have over the final 53. How much say does he have in the draft? How much say does he have in free agency? Does he have say like say Mike Tomlin, like an Andy Reid, like a Sean McVay? He has a Mike Vrabel. You think he has that kind of say, Ocho?
I would think so.
A Sean Payton,
two-time coach of the year, would have some say so in some of the personnel that he brings in. I would think so. I mean, I told Unc the other night, right, with some of the things that were going on, I felt like basically Kevin Stefanski was basically Nico Harris.
Yeah,
I felt he was
taking the fall. Yeah, you did.
He's taking the fall for the upper management above his pay grade. That owner came out and said, "Listen, this wasn't my pick. I didn't want Shador." So I think he's taking the blunt and all the heat, and his hands are tied. So I mean, Uncle, what you said, it might be a possibility where he had no control over it, and maybe he did want him to start the whole time. But there's a pecking order, like we just talked about.
That's what I was
Yeah, there's a pecking order. Third round pick. Oh well, he's a third round pick for a reason. So he's always going to get first dibs, no matter what.
And you're not normally taking quarterbacks a third and because you're asking for trouble. The last time we saw somebody take a quarterback, because look, go back and look at Washington. Mike didn't want to take a quarterback, didn't want to trade that pick. Right. He felt they could sit right there where they were and get the quarterback that they wanted. He really liked Cousins. He felt he could get Cousins where they got Cousins and could be fine.
Yeah.
You're in salary cap hell, because remember, that was the year, that the uncapped year, and everybody dumped all their money in that. Dallas and Washington had to pay all that salary cap money because they had dumped all that in a non-cap year. And the NFL said, nah, you couldn't do that. You're cheating. So they take a quarterback at number 2, and then they turn right around and take Cousins. How do you think this was going to work out, Ojo? You take a quarterback in the 3rd round, and then you take another quarterback in the 5th round. Yeah. How did you think this is going to work out?
I think maybe security. That's the only thing I can think of. Security.
No, you're asking for trouble.
They really wanted
Joe Flacco was going to only give you so much time left at it.
Hey, listen, if you've been following football, you know Shador didn't sign his rookie contract when he signed with the Browns. He turned down Baltimore Ravens, right? It probably would have helped the Baltimore Ravens. If he would have went to the Baltimore Ravens, it probably would have helped him instead of being in Cleveland. Come to think about it, because Lamar did get hurt and they needed him. And shout out to my boy, Cooper Rush. You know what I'm saying? But it's just different. It's just different. The offense is made for Lamar. You can't be a stand in the pocket QB, get behind Baltimore's line, because you see this terrible. Whatever your boy called Leo Fowler, whatever his name. I don't know his name. Not Leo Fowler, but that's my boy. Lady, whatever. But you see the difference. But if he was one to Baltimore, yeah, he probably would have been in the Colts right now, because they would have needed a quarterback like him. Yep. I think you think about it, he's like, damn. Yeah, Lamar, and he'd have been behind Lamar. He'd have learned how to work that pocket a little bit more. He was made for Baltimore. He wasn't made for Cleveland. Damn, Shador. Well, let's go.
At his age, okay, we got but are we sure Dylan Gabriel is the answer? You know what?
But you got to think about it. I don't think he thought that he was there, but he should have known Dylan. He didn't think, he probably already know I got Dylan Gabriel. At least I would have thought the same thing. Like, what? No shout at you, Dylan Gabriel. No shots at you, but that's just what I would have thought. So I feel him though. You want to be the man, but you got your team now. Hopefully they stand behind you, man.
We're not sure, so we're gonna take another one.
Why you take it?
Huh?
Who goes into the, normally that's not how you supposed. That's not how you draft, Joe. You don't draft the guy and say, well, he might not be it. If you think he might not be it, why you draft him?
That's a good question.
But
I mean, I'm not going to the store. You buying a car, man? This car might put me down, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
Listen, but when we think about it statistically, from training camp to preseason, Shedeur has had the best statistics from what we've seen.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like, to me, it almost kind of feels like perfect time. Like you say, Dylan Gabriel went third round, and Shedeur went fifth. It's kind of a pecking order. I'm kind of picking back what Ocho said. But I think Shedeur has now took the reins, and I don't think he's going to give it back, man. I don't.
No.
I think the young man he knows what's at stake. He knows everybody's watching. And, man, he just looked like a guy with a lot of confidence and poise out there. He looked great on the center.
And if you think about it, Ocho, look at the guys he was throwing to. All the guys that he was throwing to were the rookies that came in with him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's not an accident.
Yeah, he connected with them.
Those are most of the guys that he was getting the reps with.
Right.
It's just hard for me to see a scenario. I mean, like I said, some people say that didn't happen, but I've never been on a team where the backup didn't get at least 2 reps a period.
Right.
Yeah, always.
I mean, we had a veteran quarterback in Trent Dilfer who backed up Tony Banks, and he still got 2 reps a period.
Yeah.
We had a veteran, Randall Cunningham, who backed up Elvis Gerback, and he still got 2 reps a period. Maybe 3.
You play with Randall?
I play with Randall.
Hey, where this was at?
In 2001 in Baltimore.
Hey, that's dope. I didn't know Randall was in. I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't know Randall was there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's dope, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
So
shout out
this notion that you wouldn't give a rookie that has the potential to go in the game any reps when veterans that have been starters have been to Pro Bowls was getting reps is just it was just unconscionable to me that people thought that was okay.
That's what I couldn't understand. If y'all don't understand.
Yeah, I can't understand that either, because you got to think about that. Like, man, what? You getting no reps? Then you see what happened when he get reps. It looked like malpractice. It looked like what? Like, can you coach? Like, you just told us you just don't like the kid. Like, and I hate to do that. And we got a big game. You know what I'm saying? We got a big game coming up, and we're gonna pray for our FBA brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to boy Dion, because he raised a great young man. All his kids. I'm proud of him. Hope y'all is too.
Understand? I don't know. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on out here.
Look, we know every coach, every general manager has their guy in the media. When they want to get certain things out, Joe.
At Amazon, skills training and apprenticeships can move hourly employees into higher paying roles, like
Yeah, they know how to get it out.
I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm saying I know that to be factual. So when I want to get something out, I know who to get it to. Right. Sources in the NFL. No, your source with the team told you that. Ain't no NFL. Your source with the team told you that. I know how it works.
Yeah.
I just like, I just talk because I don't like to get information. I don't, because I be using it. And they go, yeah, the person I'm talking about go, no, I got that from a very, very reputable person. So I just let stuff go. I just like, hey, from my personal experience and how stuff go, but y'all best believe I be knowing.
Oh yeah.
I be knowing. But
let's go over here. Search. Shout out my girl Biggie. Let's see what's going on in the FBA world. Hold on. Shit is, I don't know what it is.
To understand the enormous, extraordinary hand that African Americans have had in the cooking pots of America.
Culinary historian Jessica B. Harris is the lead curator.
You say that it's more American than apple pie, this African American cooking.
It is. It has been here. It has been the backbeat, the thrum, the hum, and the heartbeat of certainly much of this country.
Harris says enslaved Africans brought to America helped fuel an agricultural revolution.
They planted the crops. They tended the crops. They harvested the crops.
I disagree with
They then
term, but
cooked
right.
that, served that. And you're doing all of that for the founding fathers. You're doing all of that for the elite of the country that is beginning to establish what this country's food and foodways are. And unfortunately, only beginning to
Creating something from nothing is in Black America's DNA. As enslaved African families were torn apart, their musical traditions continued to cultivate all genres of American music. Slave Code of South Carolina, Article 36, written in 1740 reads, "It is absolutely necessary to the safety of this province that all due care be taken to restrain Negroes from using or keeping drums." In the 1700s, drums were banned in plantations and a new form of resistance was created. That resistance was creating new instruments and singing. Negro spirituals developed into what we know as rag. By 1899, ragtime rose to national popularity through composer and pianist Scott Joplin's Maple Leaf Rag. That same year, the Black national anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, was completed by brothers James and John Johnson. At the turn of the century, Blackness was on the move with the migration of African Americans from the South to Midwest and North. This time, the sound transformed to blues. There is no American music culture without Black America.
Yeah. Facts.
We say, like, in the summertime, Black folk don't act right. It's not that Black folk don't act right in the summertime. It's just that Black folk come to their senses when it's warm. Because if that were true, Los Angeles would always be in an uproar. What happens is when you're in a warm climate in New York City, those memories are reinvigorated. Those ideas come together. You visit your family more often. You eat the fruits that you used to eat back home. You start to think. And when people try to dominate you, you start saying, wait a minute, no. Psychologically, we go back to ourselves when we're in the climate that we left. We say, like, in the...
Yeah, what? Henry Ford ain't never invented no car. The DeRay brothers in Massachusetts invented a car.
You got tired of walking.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Got tired of marching? Yeah.
Hey, yes. And so what happened is, all over the world, when you hear mention Ford family, they don't mention no invention of a car. They say the plant. Mass production.
Yeah, produce it. Yeah.
The plant.
Yeah.
And who invented the plant? Dr. George Washington Carver. Him and Henry was good friends. But if you're Black, you know this because you're invisible.
see. What happened? Hey, look at this motherfucker right here.
You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still.
I don't agree with the N-word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black, right? He's a black man. He's a black American, African American man.
He's a very dark shade of skin.
No, he's black. He's black. He's a black man. He's black.
A black man would be someone from Congo or something like that. No, he's not from Congo.
What?
Yes, Catherine is half Hispanic and she's half Japanese.
Ooh, shit. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Michael Jackson literally. Okay, you want me to show you interviews where Michael Jackson
have great hair? How do you think they have great hair?
Great hair. Wait. Black people have bad hair? Wait, black people have bad hair? Wait. Black people don't have bad hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. We don't have bad hair.
There is.
What is bad hair?
Grow hair like that.
Oh no, I've seen black women grow hair like mine, longer.
It's probably a wig.
No, it's not a wig, Fabio. No. I know black girls who literally have hair like.
It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about how Michael is. Michael is mixed with a lot of races. He's not just black.
He's black.
What is black?
Shades of different mix.
We know what black is. What is black?
Why are you realistic here?
I am realistic. Michael Jackson
are also mixed with other races, right? So that doesn't make you fully Indian.
But you have
to put in whatever your ancestry was.
Wait, but Michael was black though. He was definitely black.
He's dark skinned.
He's a black man. He's got the fro. He
honestly looks more brown than black, to be honest.
Hold on, let me take that filter off. You're still cosplaying a black. Yeah, but you're still.
I don't agree with the N-word. I don't agree.
Yeah, but you're still. You do know Michael Jackson is black.
Let's see what's going on in the world.
Ready for the world has a song called Oh Shoot.
Check out the Hidden History Museum right now. I go to Cali. I'm going to go see check out the Hidden History. Most definitely. Support my brother.
And we just didn't pay attention. This nigga said, "Oh, baby, 1, 2, 3. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
Definitely got to go out check out that. Check out the Hidden History. Yeah, this was crazy right here. Graphic.
Inside of my home, I'm talking to a police officer, so therefore let me go ahead and abide by orders. Can I do that? Thank you very much. So this is my home, and which they excuse me, I'm in the camera now, so I don't know if you want to appear. The CPS lady said she doesn't want to be on the camera. Okay, they said they wanted to see my kids. I can't open the door and let the kids run around so that you can yell at me for letting the kids run around. You understand that? Okay, so go ahead, Miss CPS, come on in. You're free to come in. Excuse me, honey. They're children. Please don't get angry. All right, my food. What is wrong with my food? Why is your camera on my food? Gotta make sure that you have food. Okay, the food is in front of you, and I will open my fridge. I do not know you. Give me a second. You have to slow down. My fridge, my sink, the bathroom is in the back. Okay, take a second. Excuse me, honey. There's people. Back up. Back up. This is mess because it's an efficiency, so therefore the kids need activity to be, activity. This is not very safe, and that's safe. This is mushroom. This is mushroom. This is cereal. You know why I have the box of cereal out here? And you know, in the backyard, there's a playground. And there's sun in the backyard, and I am a broke mom, single mom, in which I can already. Where did the right there, right there. The bed on the floor. The bed is dirty. The bed is fine. So the bed is dirty. Please come check the bed. Please come check the bed. Okay. Please come check the bed. Please bring your tools, because you just called me dirty, and you just called me a horrible mother. Please get inside my home. Please get inside my home. You just called me dirty and a horrible mother on a Monday morning or Saturday, whatever it is. Where do they shower? The shower over here, because I'm Haitian and we don't shower the way you shower. Please hold yourself. So therefore, we shower right there outside underneath the sun. And we have pool days and outside days and toys in the water. And then there's a trampoline in the back. And what we do, army training. No, we don't use the shower. The shower is just for presentation. Because I'm Haitian and I shower outside with a box of food in which they lie. That's why they play, because they're children. And I can also sleep outside as well. Due to the fact that this is my backyard in which I pay rent for. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. Go ahead, step outside, call your supervisor, and I'll get my video ready again. Are the children not in daycare? No, they're not in daycare. They're with me in my efficiency home with a playground in the backyard and a box of food outside, and where we shower outside. Please don't call your supervisor. Make it quick. I don't have all day, nor do I have all morning. Let me close the door for you. Please close the gate if you can. Inside of my home, I'm talking to a police officer, so therefore let me go ahead and abide by orders. Can I do that? Thank you very much. So this is my home, in which they excuse me, I'm in the camera now, so I don't know if you want to appear. The CPS lady said she doesn't want to be on the camera. Okay, they said they wanted to see my kids. I can't open the door and let the kids run around so that you can yell at me for letting the kids run around. You understand that? Okay, so go ahead, Miss CPS, come on in. You're free to come in. Excuse me, honey. They're children. Please don't get angry. All right, my food. What is wrong with my food? Why is the camera on my food?
Gotta make sure that you have food.
Okay, the food is in front of you, and I will open my fridge. I do not know you. Give me a second. You have to slow down. My fridge, my sink, the bathroom is in the back. Okay, take a second. Excuse me, honey. There's people. Back up. Back up. This is mess because it's an efficiency, so therefore the kids need activity to be, activity.
This is not very safe, and
that's safe. This is mushroom. This is mushroom. This is cereal. You know why I have the box of cereal out here? And in the backyard there's a playground. And there's sun in the backyard, and I am a broke mom, single mom, in which I can already. Where did the right there, right there. The bed on the floor. The bed is dirty. The bed is fine.
Over there.
Please come check the bed. Please come check the bed. Okay. Please come check the bed. Please bring your tools, because you just called me dirty and you just called me a horrible mother. Please get inside my home. Please get inside my home. You just called me dirty and a horrible mother on a Monday morning or Saturday, whatever it is. Where do they shower? The shower over here. Because I'm Haitian and we don't shower the way you shower. Please hold yourself. So therefore, we shower right there outside underneath the sun. And we have pool days and outside days and toys in the water. And then there's a trampoline in the back. And what we do, army training. No, we don't use the shower. The shower is just for presentation. Because I'm Haitian and I shower outside with a box of food in which they lie. That's why they play, because they're children. And I can also sleep outside as well. Due to the fact that this is my backyard in which I pay rent for.
Okay, I'm gonna step outside.
Go ahead, step outside, call your supervisor, and I'll get my video ready again.
Are the children not in daycare?
No, they're not in daycare. They're with me in my efficiency home with a playground in the backyard and a box of food outside, and where we shower outside. Please don't call your supervisor. Make it quick. I don't have all day, nor do I have all morning. Let me close the door for you.
Man, that shit just hurt you better than looking at that shit. If your mama that crazy, man, she needs to be locked up. Man, I don't know if that's AI or whatever, but it's a lot going on. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, and this woman right here wants to co-host. Name it. Let's see. What the hell?
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, you all right?
One game.
What the hell?
Game واحد please.
Ma'am, where are you?
Syria.
You in Syria?
Yes, عندي baby أطفال. One game.
Okay, they trying to finesse. Okay, man. Well, y'all be safe.
Let's see. Like that nigga is stupid.
I'm no longer
That nigga, that's stupid.
You're black.
I'm not black, actually.
Really?
No.
Wow. What ethnicity are you?
I'm Belizean and Salvadorian.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a gray area.
Gray area?
Yeah.
Where's that gray area?
It's just all the colors in one.
Really?
Mm.
Where can I find it?
Here.
Oh. I thought I was gonna find the gray area somewhere else.
Oh.
Well, damn.
Some of you African Americans should be ashamed of yourself, and I'm here to tell you why. Hi, my name is Empress Moena, and I am originally from Ghana, but I moved over here when I was a kid. Y'all want to claim that America belongs to y'all, but yet, ever since I went to the States, the money, I never seen a picture of a black man on it. But when you travel to Africa or even Jamaica or any black populated country, all the money have a black man on it. So how is America really a country again? Make it make sense. Y'all want to claim that y'all built America, but the real truth is actually the white people stole all the African stuff, brought it over to this country, and our ancestors who were black, like me and you, build America. You guys are jealous. And let me give you one reason why I think you guys are jealous of us. Y'all was saying that a Chinese has a market, Africans have a market, Indians have their own market. But when it comes to the African Americans, y'all do not have a market. Yeah, I think you're jealous. That's one. Wait, I think your real beef is honestly with white people and not us Africans, because on 1942 in Detroit, I remember you guys try to build a black community, but then the white people shut it down. I think your real beef is with white people. FBA, you make being black so embarrassing, and I'll tell you why. A white man listening in to most of the stuff that comes out of your mouth, because at the end of the day, we are all black people, okay? Whether you like it or not. And the white people know that. So if the white people listen to some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth, no wonder.
Tattoos on your damn neck. You hear this shit? Bonnet on your head, tattoos. You ain't even, it's not even your culture. It's not even your culture. Look at you. Tattoos on you. Y'all don't do that over there. Where the fuck you say you came from? The fuck?
Yeah, but they should be terminated. I want to know if they're going to be terminated. If they're not going to be terminated, we need to go to the next step. Yeah, I'm about to ask her right now. I don't know where she went, but I'm going to find out who it was. Who's calling you nigga?
Who?
Manager?
No, him right there? Cooking food?
The white boy calling people niggas?
He don't hear nobody, he don't hear us having this conversation.
So he shouldn't still be working.
And I'm going to have a talk with him.
You need to have that talk or I'll have that talk. So figure it out quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to have a talk. I just have customers and like that.
Deal with it. I'm going to wait around. I'll have the talk. Because I want him to call me that.
Yes. And I'm going to deal with him right now, okay?
Okay.
After I'm done with the
take care of your business.
Do you guys want to drink?
No, I don't want nothing. I want you to take care of your business. Right.
Now I can empathize and sympathize with the black community. I've never been able to do that before because I would hear them say things like, oh, you know, we walk down the street and we get profiled and, you know, cops will just suddenly stop and frisk or whatever just because of the color of their skin. And I always thought like, you know, it's a little bit of a stretch. It feels like a little bit of a stretch. That person must be doing something, right? And obviously I've never experienced that before. I've never felt that way before and stuff. And so I always thought like, ignorantly, by the way, on my part, thinking like, I think you guys are, because I'm brown, I've never felt that and stuff like that. I'm also a minority, but now with us, it wasn't the cops. Cops aren't just randomly like go and checking in the past, but now it's our turn. Right now, we feel it. Now we feel like, crap, can I just go down the street? Do I need my paper? It's like, why are you stopping me? I'm a U.S. citizen. We're not doing anything wrong. And now we're being persecuted.
Hold up. That's just like black man needed an ID. The world is just waking up. We've been living this shit for, man, eons, man. We used to have a note when we were slaves just to go down the street. Like, yeah, nobody want to hit it. I don't want to hit it.
And so now I'm thinking like, crap, this is what the black community meant, and I kind of feel bad. Well, I feel bad because I never really could understand where they were coming from or where you guys were coming from. But I can assure you that now that it's here with us too, it's like, crap. I honestly, legitimately didn't think it was real. But it's real as hell. And it's obviously minority groups that are targeted and persecuted pretty much. And it's right now with us is because we're brown. You guys have had your turn.
I'm about to hear no more of your that damn explaining. I don't want to hear no more explaining. Listen to this motherfucker here.
Who started this whole big trend of foundational Black America and American descendants of slavery?
The fuck is this? Man,
why?
I don't even want to hear this bitch.
We can now promptly file to proceed with numerous policies that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis. And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country on a vacation. This was, in fact, it was the same date, the exact same date, the end of the Civil War. It was meant for the babies of slaves, and it's so clean and so obvious. But this lets us go there and finally win that case because hundreds of thousands of people are pouring into our country under birthright citizenship, and it wasn't meant for that reason. It was meant for the babies of slaves. So thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with these numerous policies and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis, including birthright citizenship, ending sanctuary city funding, suspending refugee resettlement, freezing unnecessary funding, stopping federal taxpayers from paying for transgender surgeries, and numerous other priorities of the American people. We have so many of them. I have a whole list. I'm not going to bore you, and I'm going to have Pam get up and say a few words, but there's really, she can talk as long as she wants because this is a very important decision. This is a decision that covers a tremendous amount of territory. But I want to just thank again the Supreme Court for this ruling. It's a giant. It's a giant. And they should be very proud, and our country should be very proud of the Supreme Court. We can now
What he's saying that like all like that girl was just up there talking about the African Americans. I mean, Foundation of Black Americans. Talking about this girl right here. Where she go? Her right here. That mean her ass need to go back home. Make your country great. Like they got opportunities over there. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad over there, man. Take your ass back home. I ain't got no problem with that. Cause I don't need y'all in politics making decisions for us.
Comunidad que nos va a sacar de este hueco se llaman los negros
100%.
americanos.
100%.
African American community is the only community that has the power in this country to change anything. They are the only one with the experience of civil matter. They are the only one que tenían el esclavo ahí mismitico. They are the only one that are not going to get deported anywhere, and you cannot put them all in jail. So African American community, which is the community that is stepped on by Cubans, the most are the only ones that are going to save the Latinos. And I clap for the African American community that has not come out because it is not. I do. We didn't do shit for them. I get it. Masses, but I don't. Me and you support, but in masses, we didn't support anything that was going with them. Latinos look at Cubans specifically. I'm not gonna talk about any other community because I'm not part of that community, even though I'm a Latina with them. Cubans talk shit about African Americans. Cubans did not support African Americans. Cubans think that they all victimize themselves, that of this, all of that. African Americans are the only ones that are going to save your asses, Latinos. So you better start kissing. If you're going to kiss some ass in this country, you better kiss some black comunidad que nos va a sacar de este hueco.
The same oppressor that exploits the African abuses the Latino. And please believe if they could figure out how to deport niggas, they've been trying since the Emancipation Proclamation. The same enemy has used these same methods to divide, devalue, and destroy. Common enemy, common goal. The same corporations that run the ICE detention centers run the state and federal prisons, where our people are doing slave labor for 13 cents an hour. Those same corporations abduct and hold Palestinians in Israel. And not only are the same riot police deployed against blacks and Latinos, they receive training, information, and technology from the IOF. Historically, we were snatched from the shores of Africa and brought to Central and South America.
I don't agree with that. But well, some of us about small percentage, but I don't agree with that.
I'm here with my good friend and my brother in Christ, Tim. And Tim grew up through the segregation movement, right?
That's right.
So tell me, what was your experience like with living among black folks? Because let me tell you, a lot of people think that, oh, white people are racist. But let me tell y'all, that is not true. So tell us, what was your experience like?
Well, my dad raised me, and my mother also. But I worked with my dad part-time when I wasn't in school. And he was always positive toward all people. And so it doesn't matter the color of skin or anything like that at all. You know, just do it's simple. You do what's right.
That's it.
Period.
There you go. There's your message.
Look at this fake ass shit.
I'm here with my good.
That's the fakest shit I ever seen. What's this going on? Who the fuck is this? Man, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Ugh.
ये 85 साल में चालू किया था 50 पैसे में.
Fuck, I'm about to throw it. I can't watch this shit. Look, they tried. What the fuck? What our cultural influence?
You know, Mission Impossible is known for especially when Tom Cruise takes off that mask. Is there any kind of technology that achieves that in the real world of intelligence?
Well, the movies have a lot of options that real life does not offer to you. But the idea of a mask that you could quickly put on, quickly take off was very real and something that we used with some discretion, but we used it when we needed it and got great results.
Did I read that you had a mask that made you look like an African-American man? Is that right?
That was probably the first one that I took public. That means within the CIA. I briefed some directors and told them we had this capability. We were looking to be able to change your gender and your ethnicity and even perhaps create a twin if we needed that.
Hold on. So in your estimation, how life...
You know, Mission Impossible is known for, especially when Tom Cruise takes off that mask. Is there any kind of technology that achieves that in the real world of intelligence?
Well, the movies have a lot of options that real life does not offer to you. But the idea of a mask that you could quickly put on, quickly take off was very real and something that we use with some discretion, but we used it when we needed it and got great results.
Did I read that you had a mask that made you look like an African-American man? Is that right?
That was probably the first one that I took public. That means
yeah, my folks robbing banks with that shit. I remember.
What in the
Yeah, Williamsburg has gone too far. You know what? They're not
I hope they pay it out. Like, I hope they pay it because this is ridiculous. This is crazy right here. I hope they paying her money's worth. God damn.
I think minimum wage is
God
gone up.
damn.
checked on it this morning.
God damn.
Well, he doesn't get in on that side.
See your cop lady. What in the
Yeah, Williamsburg has gone too far. You know what?
That's crazy.
Video surfaces of a man police say might have been a victim of a hate crime. This happened after officers say an intoxicated man walked into a Marshall County club.
Let's see. Listen to this nigga.
Important to understand the entire context of what led us to this position, because again, Metcalf and Hendricks is a microcosm of a much larger problem. Earlier, we were talking about tribalism when you were mentioning Nick Fuentes' tweet. Here's the thing. Black people could be as tribal as they want to be. You have people like Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson running around about black power and marry black women and keep it in the hood and all this other stuff. But if white people assemble and say, you know what, white power, we need to keep our nation white, they're immediately ostracized and labeled as supremacists, and they get banned off every single platform. I find that interesting. And matter of fact, you went ahead and
same thing.
No, actually, important to understand the entire context of what led us to this position, because again, Metcalf and Hendricks is.
Man, that motherfucker there, cool.
Next tonight, authorities in Ohio say the man who allegedly rammed his car into a sheriff's deputy, killing him, did so intentionally. The suspect appearing in court today is the father of an 18-year-old killed in an officer-involved shooting on Thursday. The suspect.
That's my boy, man. You know, you know. Okay, that got what's going on in these streets. Let's see. What tells us that? Oh, there you go. Come, let me go to YouTube. Go back to my boy. That's Donald Trump. Go back to Trump. Trump going in, man. Trump going in, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Authorities in
Yo. I don't even know what that was about though. This shit might be AI though. We need to see. We need to see the body. I think we should have the Foundation of Black Americans in my damn center. Yeah. But yeah, man. Well, let me know y'all thoughts, y'all comments, what's going on out there. Let me know. Till we continue. We'll be back tonight with the Thursday night broadcast. You know, Thursday night broadcast. We're going to give my predictions. You know what I'm saying? For your who you think we're gonna win, who you think gonna lose, yards, point spread. We coming back. So yeah. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tapping in. Give yourself a round of applause. Round of applause. Shout out to the people. People's champion. Shout out to the people's champion. Yes, sir. Got to get on up out of here, man. Cause for some reason keep crashing. I gotta fix that.
Fuck what they talking about? Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk. Cause you wasn't in the street. Fuck what they talking about? Just cut on the beat. Stay on the sidewalk. Cause you wasn't in the street. Fuck what they talking about? 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 Born in the street, probably gonna die.
Not gonna do that. See. Holla at your boys, the Fearing Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share on YouTube, wherever you following that. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel. Let's get this thing growing and popping. I appreciate you for showing up and pulling up. Your boy, you done. You hear me? You feel me, TV? I'm out of there.